Alright guys, so I think I found my new favorite Osu skin. So it's like this thing, Soul V10. I always use Soul V10 in my videos. A lot of people ask me what that skin is. There's a Cookie Z skin, Soul V10. And I also started like using Incandescent Nebulae, which is like Ekuro skin. And I was playing that around a little bit. My problem with Ekuro skin is that like the hit sounds are fucking awesome, but it's so fucking bright. And when you hit a 300, it shows like that blue flash afterwards. I don't know. Whenever I play with Incandescent Nebulae, my accuracy is always some dog shit. Like I was really playing Trio Cup. Like I'm still trying to FC that bullshit. I've been trying to FC that for so fucking long, but I was playing that and we started playing Trio Cup on Incandescent Nebulae, and my act was doo-doo dog shit. And then I switched to Soul V10 with like the actual hit sound is like pretty clean, and I was really getting a 98% on that fucking shit, bro. And I was like, dude, I cannot act on Incandescent Nebulae. And then one day I was like, dude, I wish I can combine Soul V10 and Incandescent Nebulae's hit sounds, because I like the hit sounds for Incandescent Nebulae. And one of my friends, Kuuki, like that's his Discord name. That's also his name. Shout out to Kuuki. He was like, "Yo, I got you, my fam," and he fucking sized me up with the fucking skin. I didn't know how to do it, but I guess it's super simple. Like I guess in theory, you just like replace the hit sound MP3 with the Ekro one, and then you export that into a new skin. I don't know. I've never done it myself, but I was using that shit today and like yesterday and for the last few days, and it's so fucking fun, dude. I love it. The sound. It's like a super percussive beat onto the fucking notes, and I'm really playing that shit. Like it's still really loud. Like one of my issues of it is that the hit sounds for Ekro's skin is really loud, and I have my ratios at like 50% music and then 100% sound effect, and then I'm at like 5% overall volume. And I was really playing with Incandescent Nebulae, and the thing with it is that it's so fucking loud that I have to put the over volume down, and it's like banging in my ears and shit. Like I think the reason why I cannot act, because I realized that I also can't act as well on Soul V10 plus Incandescent Nebulae. Some of the hit sounds are so loud and percussive that it be banging on the fucking notes and shit. But when it's doing that, I can't even hear like my tapping, so my rhythm gets like all fucked up. So that's like why, like when I play stream maps, like really long notes in a row, and I put on the Soul V10 plus Incandescent Nebulae, I'm really trolling and dying all over the place. I'm getting like hundreds all over the place. But if I switch to Soul V10, it's like a really solid rhythm because it's the same hit sound. It's not that loud. But that's kind of one of my gripes with it. But I really like this new skin. Sylvie Temple's Incandescent Nebulae is probably one of my favorites. It's just like when I play for fun, like plays for improvement. If I'm gonna play for PP, I'm not gonna fucking put that skin on because my ag is absolute dog shit. But when I'm playing just for fun, I'm just like I'm gonna slap it on and I'm gonna just start banging my shit. And it feels like I'm playing taiko, like I'm just banging the drums and shit, bro. I feel like the drum guy in like a jazz band or something. I'm just going all over the place on the fucking drum set. And yeah, it's my new favorite skin. My skin history in the past, like I used to use for the longest time an Among Us skin, and it had a really nice hit sound. Like I'm gonna just play like some clips here, but like I used that for a bit when I was 6-digit and 5-digit, like Among Us. I literally used that for like a year or something. I don't know how. And then I eventually started using BTMC skin. I really like that, playing that shit. And then I also switched to playing Soul V10 because I want to be like Cookie Z, and also started playing a bit Soul V11, and that's kind of where I am right now. And then now we're on this Soul V10 plus Incandescent Nebulae. That's kind of like the journey right now where my progression has been. Maybe I'll switch to like a different skin in the future, but I really like this Soul V10 stuff with the hit sounds. But yeah, it's probably my new favorite skin. And I kind of just want to make a video about it, just me talking about it because I just really like it. And yeah. Shout out to Kuuki. But yeah, sub, comment, like, join Discord, wherever the fuck. Those are my shout outs. Those are my call outs, but alright, see ya.